Think your favorite plant is a lost cause? Don't throw it out. Today, we are proving that dead plants come back to life. We are going to share 5 natural fertilizers that work fast, using cheap, everyday ingredients to rescue your dying plants instantly. 1. Baker's yeast, the kitchen cabinet rescue. You walk into the room and your favorite plant is dropping yellow leaves everywhere. It is frustrating to watch a plant slowly die. Most people panic and buy synthetic chemical fertilizers to bring it back to life. This is the worst mistake. Synthetic chemicals instantly reverse natural water pressure in the soil. This pulls moisture directly from the struggling roots, burning and killing the plant. Instead, grab a cheap packet of baker's yeast from your kitchen. Yeast is packed with powerful plant hormones called auxins and cytokinins. Applying yeast sends an instant biological signal, telling the plant to stop dropping leaves and start growing new roots immediately. Making this liquid is fast. Get 2 cups of very warm water, mix exactly 1 teaspoon of dry baker's yeast and 1 teaspoon of white sugar into the water. The sugar does not feed your plant. It simply wakes up the yeast and gives it energy to multiply. Let this mixture sit quietly for 3 to 12 hours. Next, dilute this strong mix. Pour it into 1 to 5 gallons of clean water. Use rainwater if possible because chlorine in tap water kills the helpful yeast cells. Pour this directly into the damp soil of your plant. Only use this treatment once every 2 weeks. Using it too often makes the soil sticky and invites pests. 2. Alfalfa tea, the darkroom growth stimulant. Sometimes a plant does not look completely dead, but it just completely stops growing. You water it perfectly, but it just sits there, frozen in time for months. Most gardeners just accept this stalled growth as bad luck. But there is a secret ingredient that can literally force a plant to wake up and start pushing new leaves. That secret ingredient is called alfalfa. You can easily buy this as dry, cheap pellets in the rabbit food section of any pet store. Alfalfa contains a massive amount of a natural plant stimulant called triacontanol. This specific compound acts like an extreme energy drink for plant cells. It improves how the plant breathes and absorbs food. It works so incredibly well that it can actually force a plant to grow new cells even if the lighting in your room is terrible. To get these rapid benefits, you need to brew a quick alfalfa tea. Grab a very large bucket because the dry pellets will soak up water and expand massively. Put about 1 pound of the dry alfalfa pellets into the bucket. Pour 4 liters of clean water directly over the pellets. Let this mixture soak quietly for 24 to 48 hours. This short waiting time is the perfect sweet spot. It pulls all the amazing growth hormones out into the water without letting the mixture rot or smell bad. After a day or 2, simply strain the solid, swollen mush out of the liquid. You now have a highly active, totally safe growth serum. If your plant is very fragile or kept indoors, mix 1 part of this strong tea with 3 parts of plain water. Pour it right into the soil to restart the growing process immediately. Do not throw the leftover solid mush away. Toss it straight into your garden or compost pile because it is still full of great nutrients. 3. Comfrey infusion, the water pump. Your plant is completely limp and folded over. The stems have 0 strength left. You might think you just need to water it heavily, but a dying plant often loses its physical ability to hold water inside its cells. You can fix this problem with a fast-growing plant called comfrey. Comfrey roots dig deep to pull up minerals. Because of this, the leaves are packed with crazy amounts of natural potassium. Potassium is the exact mineral that controls water pressure inside a plant. Giving a limp plant this comfrey liquid acts like an engine, forcing water to flow properly up the stems again. Making this liquid takes patience, and it smells absolutely terrible. Harvest large green comfrey leaves. Crush them in your hands and pack them tightly into a bucket. Do not add water. Just press the leaves down and seal the bucket tightly so no air gets inside. Leave the bucket alone for 4 to 6 weeks. The leaves will rot down into a thick black liquid. This liquid is extremely concentrated. Pouring it straight onto a weak plant will burn it immediately. You must dilute it. Mix 1 part of the black comfrey liquid with 20 parts of clean water. Spray it directly onto the limp leaves. The plant will absorb it straight through the leaves, bypassing dead roots entirely. If you are finding these plant rescue tricks helpful so far, take a quick second to hit the subscribe button. It really helps support the channel so we can keep making these easy guides for you. Now, let's look at the safest option for a plant that is hanging by a thread. 4. Worm casting tea, the protective blanket. Sometimes a plant is so close to death that normal fertilizer will kill it instantly. The weak root system cannot handle digesting a heavy load of food. Feeding it anyway guarantees the plant will collapse. In this emergency, you need the most gentle solution on earth: real worm casting tea. Worm castings are organic matter that has passed through the stomach of a composting worm. The worm's stomach physically destroys bad bacteria, leaving behind pure material full of safe growth hormones. Do not use the smelly liquid that drips from the bottom of a worm bin. That liquid lacks oxygen and contains toxic compounds that will kill a stressed plant. Instead, brew fresh, oxygen-rich tea. Put 1 cup of solid worm castings into a fine mesh bag. Drop it into a 5-gallon bucket of chlorine-free water. Add 1/3 of a cup of unsulfured molasses. The molasses acts as a fast food to wake up the good bacteria. Use an aquarium air pump to blow heavy bubbles through the water for 24 to 30 hours. This continuous oxygen creates billions of helpful microbes. Once you turn the pump off, the clock is ticking. You have a 4-hour window to use it. If you wait longer, the good bacteria will suffocate and die. Mix the tea with water at a 1:10 ratio. Gently soak the soil to give your dying plant a soft, disease-fighting blanket. 5. Fish and kelp, the instant color restorer. You look at your plant and notice the oldest leaves at the very bottom are turning bright yellow. This is a terrible sign. It means the plant is literally eating itself to keep its new top leaves alive. It needs a massive dose of nitrogen right now. But pouring synthetic nitrogen on a sick plant causes it to grow way too fast, which destroys the roots. Most people do not know that using just 1 organic ingredient is usually not enough. You need a 2-part combination that works together perfectly. The ultimate rescue drink is a mix of liquid fish emulsion and liquid kelp extract. The fish emulsion provides instant energy. It completely skips the plant's normal digestion process and feeds the damaged tissues directly. But the fish needs a helper. That is where the kelp comes in. Kelp is a type of seaweed packed with over 60 different trace minerals straight from the ocean. More importantly, it provides natural hormones that tell the plant roots to actually open up and absorb the fish energy. Mixing them is incredibly simple and takes 10 seconds. Grab a 1-gallon jug of water. Add exactly 1 tablespoon of the liquid fish emulsion. Then, add exactly 1 tablespoon of the liquid kelp extract. Shake it up well. You can pour this directly into the soil to rebuild the root system. But if your plant is really close to dying, put this mixture into a spray bottle. Spray it heavily directly onto the yellowing leaves. The leaves will actually absorb the rich nitrogen straight through their pores, completely bypassing the dead roots. Within a matter of days, you will see that healthy, deep green color start to return. Which of these 5 natural plant rescue tricks will you try first? Let us know down in the comments, and make sure to like this video and hit subscribe for more easy, fast gardening hacks.